Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today we are watching Mushoku Tensei episode 4 of season 2. And I feel like things are going to get a little interesting in this episode. I haven't been spoiled, but I've been hearing whispers of potentials that might have taken place, so we'll see. We'll see what's going on here. Just a lot of people are just like, this fucking episode, dude. So time for me to find out for myself. Let's check it out. They're starting to look more like an actual group now. Rudius seems to be a lot more involved. He looks like he fits. Because every time you've seen them together thus far, it's just like them and then Rudius off to the side. But now he's looking more like he's a part of the team. Well, Sarah, it's kind of natural that she's gotten closer to him. But he's still pretty scarred, so I got a feeling that this might not work out. I got a feeling this is gonna cause some problems. Because I don't think he's ready to be with anybody else at the moment. She get a little jealous there? Was that a little bit of jealousy there? I'm talking about Roxy. Man, she did a full 180. She's a completely, like, her opinion about him has completely shifted. But he did save her life, and, you know, he has been good to her since they met, even though she didn't quite like his attitude. He's always been there for them, so. Yeah. At least you freaking realized it now and not, like, never. Like any other protagonist in any anime where they're just like, the whole thing happens, they go through all the motions, and it just never clicks. It's kind of infuriating how oblivious some male protagonists are in anime. I think the worst part about me preparing myself right now for shit to go real south is the fact that they actually look like a pretty good couple. Like, they look like they would actually make a really good couple. But we all know how this goes. We've seen this show before. We know what's coming. See, guys, you want to be like Rudius and pay for the sword on the first date. Or the dagger. You know what I mean? Like, you know, be a gentleman. Pay for the dagger on the first date. Don't let the woman pay for the dagger. It's just not acceptable. I can't even keep a straight face. God. Oh, come on. You definitely said that shit on purpose. Don't be trying to, oh, you men, you knew what you was talking about. You could have, that's not even a topic you normally would bring up to a dude that you normally wasn't that close to. So, like, why you acting like that response was not warranted? You literally just said to him, wow, my titties are getting awfully big. And he was just like, huh, that's cool. And you're like, whoa, what do you mean? Why are you commenting on me? Like, calm down, girl. You literally brought it up. Don't, why you playing around? You should not be looking to your dad for inspiration. I'm sorry. Out of all the people you should be looking for inspiration on how to properly treat women, I feel like your dad is the last one. Although, I guess this ain't necessarily about how to properly treat a woman. It's about how to properly get in her pants. So, maybe he's going to the right guy. My boy's internal monologue is losing it right now. The thing, like I said, I pointed this out earlier, and I don't want to beat a dead horse, but like, seriously, it is so refreshing to see a protagonist or main character in a show dealing with a female who is like coming on to him and he's like, I recognize this and I know it's happening right now. And like genuinely trying to contemplate how to handle the situation because the old I'm oblivious and can't tell that this girl who's literally humping my head right now wants to have sex with me. I'm so tired of it. It's so old. Like it is so old at this point. I'm just sick of it, you know, because it's it's you only can see that happen so many times. I'm really enjoying the anime with characters that are just like, yes, this is a human interaction and I recognize it.
なんか飲みます。そんなことよりさ、こっちへ来ない。はい。行きます。
Oh man. She like, dude, skip the foreplay, man. Get over here. Oh god, okay. I think I know what's about to happen. And if they do this, if they do what I think they're about to do, oh my god. This will be another one of those this show. Only on this show would they fucking be brave enough to pull some shit off like this. So let's see. I'm not gonna say what it is, but I think I know what's coming. You know, I feel like you saved me. So come clap these cheeks is not necessarily like the way you should go about it. Like, how about you saved my life, and because of that event, I have developed feelings for you, and now I would like to explore those feelings further. I feel like you saved me, full stop, is not enough of a reason, but you know what? That ain't none of my business. What a frame to pause on, by the way. Oh no, yeah, oh.
ようやく気づいた。今まで何度も感じていた違和感の正体に。さらには何の問題もなかった。
There it is. Fucking there it is. Oh my god. Oh, dude, I don't know why. If I was watching any other show, I would have been like, no, they wouldn't. They wouldn't do that. Like, there's no way. But this is Mushoku Tensei. And it seems that my boy is a little more traumatized than we anticipated because his soldier ain't marching.
どんな今まであんなに機関棒だったのにいきなりこんな俺の体はどうなってしまったのだろう
Oh, dude, don't hit me with the fucking half-screen black censor bar. Come on, bro. Like, we're here now. Like, fuck it. We're in this room. I know they've never showed like full-on nudity in this show, but just it's always so jarring and just feels it takes you out of the experience, you know? You're trying to watch a show and you got these big giant unnecessary there's a way to censor without blotting out the whole screen.
なかっただけだから。だから勘違いしないでよ。あくまでこれは義務みたいなもんだし。
Oh, she could not have picked a worse sentence to utter to this man. You could not have chosen more harsh words to say to him after this event. Like, I don't know if women truly understands the fucking impacts something like this has on people. This is arguably worse than what happened. This is arguably worse than what happened with Eris. Like, oh my god. I feel so bad. I feel so bad for him right now. Holy crap.
いる酒場で飲んでるなんてよ。なんだてめえ、しけた面しやが。
Did he have a shitty day? Did he have a shitty day? This goes far beyond a shitty day, bro. Like, this is well, we are way past shitty day territory.
たびに逃げてヘラヘラ笑って周りに慰めてもらうのを待ってんだろ。そんな
Woo! Not today, sir. You ain't about to. I'm sorry. I don't care who it is. You ain't about to. This dude's manhood has been obliterated. She rolled in with the nuke and launched that bitch directly at him. He like there ain't no more moping now. Like you are directly in the warpath of a man whose male dignity has been shattered. Like all bets are off. He about to do anything he can to get his masculinity back. And if that means beating your ass, then that's what's about to happen. Oh man, that was a scene. Holy shit. Dude, she opened up the floodgates. She opened up, dude, this dude has been bottling up all this all up until now, and that moment opened up the floodgates. I hate to say it. I really do. I really hate to say this, but I feel like this needed to happen to him. As bad as that sounds, but I don't think dude who's on the floor getting the shit punched out of him, I don't feel like he's going to be upset by this. I think this is what he was waiting for. I think, as a matter of fact, this might actually be what he was hoping for. Because this is much more preferable than dealing with the Rudius that he was dealing with before. Like, this is a language he speaks. He's like, yeah, get fucking mad. Show your emotion. Stop being a fucking droid, a husk, and actually show people something genuine. And this is about as genuine as he's been with him thus far. So if I've read his character correctly, which I could be wrong, but I hope I'm right. If I read his character correctly, he's going to respond maybe not so negatively about this. He might kick his ass, but I think he probably gained respect for him for this. I think. We'll see.
見下して笑えよ。どうせお前の方が強いんだろ。
そんで話してみろよ。それで何かわかるかもしれねえし、ちょっと吐き出そうぜ。
That is not the response I expected, but I'm very glad that's what happened. Like he is genuinely like, dude, holy fuck, like you were really hurt. Like, bro. I don't and that's what it is. I think he didn't fully understand what Rudius was going through. And like I said about him before, like he doesn't necessarily seem like a bad guy. He just has a bit of a short fuse. And he doesn't like when people are being phony and fake around him, so he just comes off as like this douchebag to people that are being that way. But I never read him as like particularly a bad dude. And I think like he genuinely could see how hurt Rudius is right now and what he's going through, and he's just like, bro, you need a friend. Like, like you really need somebody to talk to, man. See, there it is. He just wants genuine interaction. That's all he wants, it seems like. Particularly from Rudius, because he's just like, I want to know I want to make sure that I'm talking to an actual person. I don't want no facades. I don't want no masks. Stop using all these fucking fancy words. Talk to me like I'm a normal human being, and I will give you the respect you deserve. Cut the bullshit. And I can appreciate that. Like, that's something I really resonate with. So this character is moving up my list of characters that I'm liking this season, because he's a no bullshit type of dude, and I appreciate that.
でもさ、目が覚めたらさ、相手はいなくて、もうとっくに旅立ってて。
捨てられたってわけか。泣くなって。
Bro, this is the realest shit I've ever seen. This is like the most, and dude, this is why this show is my absolute favorite isekai. Like, this shit is real. This ain't no anime bullshit, man. This is a real situation. Like, this is no joke, man. This kid, his fucking heart is broken, and he literally, like, he is suffering. He is actually going through it. And like these are genuine feelings that he's going through because he's felt like this abandonment and now his body's not responding how he wants it to because he's not healing. And this is a kind of like, I swear to God, dude, comb through every anime you can. Look through your entire catalog and tell me where you will find a conversation this fucking raw and real. Like normally this type of topic would not be touched in any, like most media, really. Like it just, at least not to this level. Like this situation is not something you would normally see. That isn't being joked about, by the way. Like it's not like ha ha ha, super funny, this unfortunate thing is happening to you, men suck type of situation. No, like this is a genuine, like, I'm really feeling super bad right now for him. Like I feel so, I'm feeling crushed with him because you can hear his pain. Like this ain't no fucking joke for him. Like he is really going through it.
それならそれで上書きするしかねえんじゃねえか。
つまり
プロに任せてみようぜ。
Oh no, no, don't. Oh god. Oh boy. This is not the way. I'm, I'm pretty sure this ain't the solution. Maybe. I mean, who knows? It different strokes for different folks. Uh, Pun intended. But fuck. Okay, we'll see if this works. We'll see if this works.
それではルーデウス様よろしくお願いします。
Did she recognize his last name? It sounded like she paused when she heard his last name. Oh, she said maybe she just recognized him in general. She said your reputation precedes you. Okay, let's continue.
お名前雪かきの仕事をした際のことだと聞いております。
Oh, wait a minute. That girl's sister is she works in the red light district? That little girl just looked like a kind of normal little girl. So, but I mean, I guess it's not surprising. I don't know. I don't even remember her having red hair. I thought that little girl he healed had blonde hair. I might have it confused, but either way, that's interesting. Oh, nope, her hair was red. Okay.
そんな素晴らしいお方で。
いやもちろんです。はい。
Okay, so I'm assuming, considering this girl's profession and every other woman that works in this place, it is assumed that they deal with people who have this problem probably often. So I hope she's delicate. Like, I hope she doesn't like make this worse for him because he could either come out of this feeling much better or significantly worse. So we'll see. We'll see if she actually tries to help him out here.
精一杯ご奉仕させていただきます。
Oh boy. Oh boy.
いろいろ試してはもらいましたがダメでした。
ああ、そっか。
He got her to try all kinds of things, he says. But none of them worked. The scars are much deeper than we thought, folks. Even an expert couldn't fix it. But like I said, I figured it wasn't going to because this is not like it's not a physical thing. Like this is a mental thing. There's something he needs to work through personally that this type of shit ain't gonna help.
のような絶対に嫌われないと思えるような相手がいれば、あるいは。
And that's what it is. That's what it is right there. It is the fear of abandonment. His body and his mind are in sync. And they both are actively avoiding connection with anybody. And both his body and his mind are on the same page. Like, neither one of them are like, nope, we're not doing it. We will not be rejected again. Fuck that shit. And that's a hard hurdle to get over. That's not easy to deal with, you know? Like, a lot of dudes, like, their mind and their dick ain't connected. You know what I mean? They can still, no matter what the situation, they can be in the depths of despair and still, but a lot of men can't, they're connected, and if they're not mentally in that space, they can't be physically either. It's just the shit that some dudes deal with.
よ
なんで
俺はよ迷宮に潜るときはよ焦らねえようにしてるんだ。
I just love the fact that now he is the one basically walking Rudius through this whole thing when he has been basically almost kind of an antagonist towards him this whole time. They've kind of made this bond or kinship through problems that men could only know, you know, like issues that men could only deal with. Like there's no way that another, like a female, would be able to come into his life and help him out with this. Like it just can't be. Like it has to be other dudes, because like only we could really understand it, you know. Just like when girls have specific girl issues, you can't talk to a dude about it. Like you gotta have your girlfriends help you out, like your husband, your boyfriend, your best friend. Like if they're male, it's not gonna work. Like you gotta get somebody who understands on a very intimate level what you're going through.
おお有効だ。
サラだっけか、あいつとはよ早すぎたんじゃ。
I absolutely and 100% think that is the case. He should have denied her very politely and just said, like, I don't think we're ready for that yet. Like, you know, I want to respect you. I don't want you to feel like you're obligated to do this for me because I saved you. I want to cultivate our relationship a little more. Like, that should have been the approach. But he took the opportunity to try to get some, knowing that he wasn't ready yet. And that was the main issue. So, you know, even though I feel like she lied about what she said, like, I don't think she actually felt that way. I think she just said it because she felt rejected by him because his body didn't respond to her. I feel like she didn't really mean it, but it didn't fucking help either.
言ったじゃねえか、向こうは義務で。
いや、俺が見るにちゃんとあの女はお前に。
Exactly. From what yeah. Anybody could have saw it. She is definitely into you. That was bullshit. She said that to hurt you because she felt like you hurt her. That's it. A lot of women are like that, unfortunately. They are very vengeful, and they like to get back at you and make you feel how they feel. But like anybody with eyes can see that she genuinely liked you in that way.
いや、あんなガキみたいな女、こっちから願い下げだってんだ。
Oh no. Don't say stuff like that. Boy, here we go. I guarantee she's in earshot. I promise you she's in earshot. I will bet everything that I currently own, which is not much, that she can hear this.
あ、それ以上も以下もありません。
Oh, god damn, man. Just when you thought it couldn't get any worse. She about to tell everybody your dick don't work, dude. You done fucked up now. You about to be called Quagmire the Flaccid. That's it. That's gonna be your new nickname. Because you did not just fucking say all that shit about her. Oh no. Oh no.
違う、今のは。
最低。二度と顔見せないで。
それはないよ。
Extremely out of line. Incredibly out of line. I mean, it's kind of dude's fault because he got him drunk, but like, but come on, like, okay, all right, devil's fucking advocate. Devil's advocate, she did say that the only reason she was doing that is because it was an obligation and she wasn't interested in him anyway, and that fucking hurt him too. So, yes, he said some things that hurt her, but she intentionally did the exact same thing. So, you know what? I'm going to even the playing field right now and say that they both were in the wrong because, like, they both were saying shit that they didn't mean. The only difference is he said it in a position where he thought she wouldn't hear it, because I guarantee he would have never said that to her face. But she said it directly to him to specifically hurt him. So take that how you will, but I don't, I feel like her reaction there, obviously she was hurt by what he said, but she needs to really take some time and think about what she said to him and how it affected him too, because he probably wouldn't feel as bad as he does now about it if she didn't say that when she left. So I hope they reconcile this. Like, they need to talk, and this problem needs to not remain unresolved, because I'm gonna be very upset if it is.
バカ謝るな。とにかく今からすぐに追っかけて弁明しろ。じゃあ
Was he about to kill himself? Holy crap! Oh man. Oh, this is all doom and gloom, man. This whole episode has just been fucking L after L, bro.
そうするに足る理由があって納得した。ならもう嫌う理由がねえ。
That's reasonable. That's okay. So he's finally got to see the real him. So he's like, all right, I know who you are now. I know why you do what you do. So I don't have a reason to hate you anymore. Like, you're cool peeps. I appreciate that. All right, so that was the episode. Holy crap, dude. That was rough. That was rough to sit through. Like I said, when it comes to escapism, a lot of people watch shows like this to escape like real world problems and issues or whatever. But you deal with so many fantastical and just like outlandish and crazy stuff in anime sometimes that every now and then it's refreshing to be watching an anime and be hit with a real life problem that most anime wouldn't cover. You know, like it just you'd never even consider seeing something like this in a show. And the fact that they covered what he was going through the way that they did in this show, like I can't think of any other show that's ever touched on this subject like this, where it wasn't like a joke or something. So I continue to appreciate this show. I feel really bad for Rudy, and I do also feel bad for Sarah, even though they're both young, and the reason that this situation kind of came to be is for that reason. They're both young and immature. They don't really understand their emotions and what's going on yet, and they rushed into a situation that neither one of them should have really been in at the moment, and it just went all about as bad as it could have possibly ever gone. Like, that was the absolute worst case scenario. And that sucks. I really hope that it gets fixed. I hope that they come to terms with what took place and really understand each other, because neither one of them feels the way that they said they feel about each other. Like, that's not their actual feelings. So now there's this big lingering misunderstanding, and I can't deal with that shit not being resolved. If they don't resolve this, I'm gonna be fucking pissed, because this can't just happen the way it did. That's unacceptable. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you guys on the next one.